Okay, so I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that Borders at the Commons is closing, which is really, really sad. Like, I got the news yesterday while I was checking my email because I'm a Borders Rewards member. So they send me like emails of like good books and all that. Oh geez, I just choked on air. But yeah, so I got it and I was like, oh my gosh, they're closing. So yeah, the other one, I got another email that they're closing the one way up north, but that's just really, really far and not worth driving to. So I went to go check out this one today because I was like, oh, I'll just go tomorrow instead of like going right when I got the email because I'd be super nerdy. So I was there and I know I did have one goal before going, and it was just like getting one thing. But then I was like, okay, let's go check it out, you know, because it said that most things were 20 to 40% off. And everything was like 10-ish to 40% off. Like, the things that were 10% off were, let me think, what is it? Like DVDs, movies, CDs. Children's books are like 20% off. Fiction's like 20% off. Health and fitness books are 20% off. Medical references are 20% off. Atlases, travel, all that's like 20% off, which is really cool. The kids like toys and stuff, like kids books and little knickknacks, I guess you can call them, are 10% off. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too good. But it was okay. Like, I was like, a lot of you, since it's, I don't know, it's kind of short, but they have a lot of like AP books for like different classes, and those are 20% off, which is kind of a good deal because I wish I got mine for 20% off. And yeah, like, there was a lot of people in there. I mean, not like a lot, but I think it was like regular a lot. The thing is, it was a lot of old people, obviously, because everyone who's youthful is probably in school right now, and if they were on spring break, they probably wouldn't be at the bookstore. So I was like the only one-ish in there. It was pretty cool, because I've never been to that Borders before. Usually I go to the one at the Westfield Mall. But yay, so you want to hear a conversation? So this one old guy, well, not one old guy, husband and wife, they were like kind of near me, and I was looking at like women's health magazines, and he was like, yeah, honey, did you hear that they're, she was like, honey, did you know that they're closing the Borders? And he's like, what? And he starts like cursing, and then he like walks off, and I'm like, wow. Some people are really emotional about bookstores, and it's really sad because a lot of people can buy books like online or on their Kindles and whatnot, so now bookstores aren't as popular, kind of like Blockbuster, but I'd rather read something tangible instead of something portable versus the other. But anyways, I did not get any books. I was tempted to get some James Patterson books and some books that are bestseller books because they're usually $16.99, and then after the whole 20% off, they're only $12. Which I was really tempted to, and then I was like, you know what, maybe I'm probably not going to read those anytime soon. So I went straight for some good stuff. So I think I just came back, I kind of went there and then I went to go eat. And I also painted my nails. I don't know if I really like them though. They're from Revlon, and it's called Frostiest Pink. So it's kind of like this gold color. I don't know if I'm really a fan of gold pinks together. Probably doesn't look that good, but I'm probably not going to take them off anytime soon because I haven't put clear coat on them yet. But it's totally okay. So magazines are 40% off, just in case you wanted to go and get some magazines, but it's not that bad. I got Teen Vogue. I haven't read magazines in forever, so I'm kind of excited to read it, but I'm probably gonna save it out to last me for a month, so I'm probably not gonna read it immediately just because I have other things that I should be doing right now instead of reading these things. And some people, I was texting my best friend while I was shopping, and I was like, yeah, I got some magazines for 40% off, and he's like, who reads those? Yeah, that's what guys are. They don't know that people read these. In the real world, people read these. And I also got 17, the April edition. I was looking for this a couple days ago when I was in Fred Meyer, and they didn't have it, so I was kind of upset. But dude, okay, so since these are 40% off, I got both of these for $1.49 each, which is super legit. Like, that's like one magazine and another one for free. And I usually don't buy magazines, so I try to stop. Or I don't try to stop. I haven't been buying them. So she's like, oh my gosh, I need to read these just because it's all April and springy, and spring's a good time to read things. And I also got Marie Claire. When was this? I got it Tuesday because I was at Fred Meyer, and I was looking for something to read while I was at the dealership getting my oil changed. So yeah, this is March's episode, but it was like, not episode, why did you say episode? Maybe I'm thinking TV. March's issue, which I'm kind of glad that I did get this one at Fred Meyer, because the one at Borders was April's edition, and I don't think I would have liked that one. So I'm glad I got the old edition, though I don't know what they do with old magazines. That's what I kind of wonder sometimes. But I did get this one. This one's a good one. It's the big fashion issue. So yeah, and Miley Cyrus, I like her. Don't hate me for saying that I like her. And then Victoria Justice is in front of this one. Yay! But the spring fashion ideas. I don't know. I think I've already cleaned my room. Like, it looks really, really good. So I think I might start putting my clothes to use again. Now that it's spring, I can probably wear less things. Even though right now I'm wearing like a t-shirt, which is kind of unusual, yeah, because I usually don't wear t-shirts a lot. And then I'm wearing sweatpants with shorts under because I think you could see under them. Plus I went to the mall in this outfit because it was really comfortable, and I have to go to work later. But my work clothes feel like pajamas anyways, so blah, we'll just forget all that. And then, what's her name? Nina Dobrev. I don't know her real name, but she's from Vampire Diaries, so I thought that was cute. Plus, I don't know, maybe it might be worth reading, maybe it might not be. I mean, half the pages are advertisements, but they're really pretty advertisements. I don't know, that was just a really long blab about the sale thing, but yeah, so if you want to go check it out, there's a lot of good stuff, I think, left. I mean, nothing's like completely gone or whatever. If you want, like, I think they have posters too of stuff. I don't know what type of stuff. For all of you who want to read anime and magna, whatever. Anyways, there's a lot of that, and it's all 20% off. Honestly, I'm not into that, so I didn't really look at it. But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my car and vacuum it out. Now it's super sunny outside, and then I'll go to work later after eating something else. I'm not quite sure. So I'll let this upload while I wash my car, and then probably when I come back, it'll post. So hopefully that's what's up. Thanks for watching.